Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, and welcome to Command Power, the show in which we discuss all things Magic the Gathering with a focus on Commander. And today we have another episode in our Spoiler Spotlight series in which I talk about, well, spoilers and tell you what my thoughts are on them. But before that, just a quick reminder to click subscribe if you enjoy my videos. We're well on our way to 1 million subscribers and your support means everything to me. And today we're going to be talking about Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. For 5 colorless and 3 green, it's a legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur, 12/12 with trample, and when Ghalta Stampede Tyrant enters the battlefield, put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. So if you're Timmy, this is basically all of your Christmas gifts in one. What could be better than a 12/12 for 8 with trample that also gets to put all of the creatures from your hand onto the battlefield? I mean, obviously it's the most Timmy effect I think we've ever seen on a creature. It's just incredible if you like that kind of stuff. In my opinion, it is a little bit ridiculous how pushed these cards are getting these days. We just had last March of the Ents, which already did something silly like that, and now we have it on a creature which can be blinked as well, seeing as it's an ETB ability, which just means that it's going to be very, very easy to abuse this, and it again can really put the game into a kind of board wipe or bust kind of situation, which I think is okay now and then, but if there's too many cards that do this kind of thing, then it just becomes very, very over the top. I mean, I can't say I hate it because I do like Battle Cruiser Magic, and this is really Battle Cruiser, and if you have any sort of a hand, you're going to be getting a ridiculous amount of stats with this. I do think that 8 mana for a 12/12 trample is already fairly reasonable, and then if you throw in like 3 or 4 more creatures, I mean, it's just really, really cheap. You will need to at least have a couple of other creatures before this really justifies tapping out 8 mana for it, but that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve in green, particularly with all the draw effects that green has these days. And if this is your commander, you're going to be running a lot of those draw effects that draw based on power, let's be honest. It slots so well into basically any green deck ever, and that is another small criticism I think I have about it. It doesn't really have anything to do with dinosaurs or with power matters, which is the kind of things that you'd expect it to be built around. Instead, it's just a really generic good card that just works in any green deck whatsoever. You do need to have 3 green pips, of course, but again, that's not really that difficult to achieve if you're playing green, seeing as you have so much mana fixing. It just seems like one of those cards that is going to be correct to include in all sorts of decks, whether it particularly works with the theme or not. And I'm not sure if that's the direction I like Magic going towards. I really like things that synergize very specifically with other things, or that have a very specific role in a deck, rather than incredibly overpowered and undercosted Timmy good stuff cards that just kind of go in anything. And again, I'm part of a Timmy myself. I don't hate Timmy, I don't hate green, but I do find myself saying this a lot with recent green cards. They're just a little bit too pushed, and they're just a little bit too generically good, to the point where I kind of wonder if the design couldn't have been a little bit more nuanced with this. In any case, I am absolutely going to be putting this in some decks if I'm lucky enough to open it. I'm kind of concerned about what the price tag will be on it as well, because it seems to be a mythic, and if it is a mythic, it might command a little bit of a price tag, because obviously this is going to be a very highly desirable card. People really like dinosaurs and they really like Ghalta, and this particular one is very pushed. So if you're really into any of those things, I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that you get your Ghalta if you open any packs. Good luck. So there you have it. Those have been my thoughts on this new spoiler. What do you think about this card? Please let me know in the comment section below. I read all comments and respond to all of them too. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click like or subscribe. It really helps the channel. And until next time, take care. Woo!